National news that the Knicks are the most active in pursuing Collin Sexton. Now let's begin with both you and I think Collin Sexton is actually a really good player, on the verge of becoming potentially an all-star. Is there any fit with the New York Knicks that becomes evident that would benefit the Cavs in trading Collin Sexton to the Knicks?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm glad that you phrased it that way, Dave, in terms of fit, because what I think all of this is, any conversation surrounding Collin, is a combination of fit and money. If the Cavs can find a way to rejigger the roster and improve a position of weakness by using Collin as a trade asset, then it's something that I definitely think they would explore. The Knicks are interesting because obviously they have Brock Aller in their front office. Brock Aller was with the Cleveland Cavaliers for about a decade in their front office, and he saw Collin Sexton every day. He saw him work. He could see things that other teams around the NBA, and he could learn things that other teams around the NBA don't know about Collin. So from that standpoint, it is a fit. But finding the pieces that the New York Knicks could give the Cavs to make it work, that becomes more difficult, Dave. Obviously, the Knicks have R.J. Barrett there, third overall pick in the 2019 draft. The Cavs love R.J. They tried to trade up for him on draft night and couldn't. So is that something that the Knicks would be willing to give up in order to get Collin? I don't know. But if they were willing to start a package around RJ, then I think it's something that the Cavs would explore. I think it's something that the Cavs would listen to. Short of that, it's hard to find the pieces that the Knicks have that would make the Cavs say yes to a Collin deal.
Yeah, I would agree. Kevin Knox is an interesting guy, but I don't necessarily know that. The picks in the lower end of the first round don't interest the Cavs at all, because unfortunately they've been picking out of where they should have been in the lottery, and that's kind of way. Again, they have some interesting pieces, but Chris, they have to find a way to get the higher end, the one or the two that you can then add Darius Garland to, and then you've got Okoro and you've got Allen. They have the periphery, but they don't have the main beams that you need to build around. And